single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to JustCompareCars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2019 on a 19 plate Mitsubishi L200. It's a 2.4 DID 181 Barbarian Black double cab. It's done just 45,000 miles and it's got full service history with 3 services on the book. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I go around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dints. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres, looking at the tread depths. Then we'll have a look in the back, looking at the roller shutter. Then when we've done that, we're going to have a look inside the cab, looking at the seats and the functionality. I shall even tell you what it smells like inside. When we've done that, we're going to pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine and the engine bay. And then finally, we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel if there is one on this model. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance the vehicle, we'll go through an application with you. We will ask you for a deposit in most cases to cover the VAT because obviously it's a plus VAT item. An application takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision in with around an hour. It's also worth mentioning that while you're watching the video, if you think I've missed something or if you'd like to see something specifically in a little bit more detail, please just ask. We work on the basis that there's absolutely nothing to hide. I'd rather show it you while you're sat at home and you're comfortable. Then obviously it means if you come and look at the vehicle, you know exactly what it is you're looking to get. And in some cases, most people actually, to be honest with you, once you watch the video, don't even bother coming. They just usually have it delivered. The video is very detailed and that's the reason that we do it, to make sure that people feel very comfortable about what it is they're buying. As I say, we work on the basis that there's nothing to hide, so I'd rather show it you from the beginning. Right, so this actually arrived, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and it's the first opportunity I've had to give it a video. So I've not washed it, I've left it as it is, so just bear that in mind. There's a bit of dust and stuff on it. Obviously we've got others here that they just sit outside. We haven't got a showroom, unfortunately. Right, so let me just zoom that out, if it will. There we go. We'll get a bit of haze. I wonder what that is. Is that my camera? Bear me 1 second, I'll give my camera a little bit of a... There we go, there's a bit of a... Right, so bonnet is in nice clean condition. There's no nasty marks or dents. Obviously there's going to be stone chips, we'll go for those in a second. But in regards to the actual panel, nice and clean. I can't see any nasty marks or dents at all. Let's have a good look just to make sure I'm not missing anything. So there is a very small... Where is it? There's a very small dent just there. Tiny. And there's another one just there as well. But what it is, that's actually a stone chip. Obviously stone's bounced up and caught it and just give it a little bit of a... And there's a tiny one there as well. But that's it. A couple of little stone chips. There's one there. And there's one there and one there, but other than that I can't see anything. Driver side headlights in nice clean condition. I think this one's got the daylight running light by the look of it. Let's just try it. Have a quick look. No, maybe not. So let me just start it up. Yeah, it has. There you go. Got the daylight running light, which is here and here, and obviously they work perfectly, as you can see. Just switch that off. So yeah, daylight running lights working perfectly. Front bumper being a little critical. There's a tiny little mark just there and there. A couple of little stone chips, but nothing serious. Front grill's in great condition. I can't see anything else. Obviously it's got the pop-up lights for the washers, for the headlights. It's got the better headlights then. But yeah, everything looks nice and clean in that sense. Passenger side front wing is in nice clean condition. And there's no nasty marks or dents, and everything looks really nice and clean. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition. It's a Toyo open country tyre, basically a truck tyre. I'd say there's 4 or 5 mil of tread. Under the arch is nice and tidy. There's no signs of any historic damage. Everything looks very nice and clean. Windscreen. It appears to be free from any stone chips or cracks. I can't really tell. There's a bit of dust on it. No, there's nothing, so that's good. Passenger mirror back's in nice clean condition. There's no damage and the mirror's intact. Comes with free cobweb. Pillars, passenger side. In good condition. I don't know why. I do see this sometimes. These are quite susceptible to little marks and dents, and there's nothing on this one, so it's nice and clean. Passenger side of the roof is in nice clean condition, and there's no damage. So before I go down the passenger, I always like to look at this view. The reason being is, from here you can see straight away there's no mismatch of colour, there's no misalignment of gaps, there's nothing that looks out of place. So that's obviously great news. Right, so let's go down the passenger side. Always a nice look at this one. If you look down here, what you can do from this, you can see straight away the panels are nice and clean. There's no nasty marks or dents, and everything looks really nice and clean. So obviously if you look at this like this, you can see straight away if there's anything that's out of place. Now there is a little tiny dent I've just noticed, but let me just find it. Where is it? It's just there. It is tiny, but I am quite particular, but it's nothing massive, but it is there. It's basically there. It won't even show up on camera, it's that small, but it's about the size of a pinhead. Side steps are in nice clean condition. It's a very clean truck. Rear quarter is in nice clean condition. No nasty marks or dents, everything looks nice and clean. Passenger rear wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition. It's a matching tyre. I'd say there's probably a little bit more tread on the back one, maybe 6 or 7 mil. And it's nice and tidy under the arch. Passenger side tail lights in nice clean condition. There's no damage, no cracks, no misting. Everything looks really nice and clean, and as you would expect. Rear bumper's in nice clean condition. There's no damage, no nasty marks. Everything looks really very clean. All the plastics are in great condition as well. It's got a tow bar with the earlier style electrics. I don't think it's ever been used. It's got the original plastic protector on it. There you go. Yeah, it looks like brand new. Tailgate is in nice clean condition. There's a few little marks, but nothing serious. So hopefully you can see from that there's no dents. It looks good. There's a couple of little light scratches here around the tailgate area, which is obviously just from normal use. I mean, they potentially polished out. I really like that. Obviously the black on the black with the Barbarian Black Edition, but what they've done is obviously they must have changed this around for this version, but the mounting roll top actually covers the top. You do see on lots of these, like on the Rangers, that they'll sit forwards. I can't see the point. That actually protects it properly. Obviously mounting roll tops, they're not cheap. A couple of grand plus the VAT when they're new. And that one's in great condition, and obviously with it being black as well, it just sits well with it. So yeah, it's in really nice clean condition. Good, really good. It's obviously got the black roll cage, which is also looks really very good. And again, obviously with it being a Barbarian black, it just looks right. So that's quite a good look. That is open, but it won't open because that's there. So that's quite cool. Let me just put this down, if I can open it. So I mean, the mechanism works perfectly on the mounting top. And obviously now it's open. Oh, it's got a soft opener. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Can't get any better than that. So it's really soft to open and close. Proper. In the back, it's really nice and clean. It's clearly not had a hard life. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out, but obviously in the back it just looks clean. It's not been used like a builder's truck or anything like that. It's just exceptionally clean. The mountain top's in fantastic condition as well. The operation of it is really very smooth. Oh, I can't believe how light that is. Explain. It's like that. That's literally fingertips to open it and close it, which is nice to see. So obviously across the top you can see there's a couple of little marks and dents, just obviously commensurate with use. It is a pickup truck at the end of the day. Really like that, because obviously what that will do then is it protects the lip, but also it protects your vehicle, so you can't open it, which is really good. So it means you can put stuff in there and have a level of comfort knowing that, to get into that would be very, very difficult. Same as anything else, someone to get in it, they probably would. Reversing camera. Show you that working when we get inside. Right, so driver's side tail lights in nice clean condition. There's no damage, no misting, no cracks. Everything looks nice and clean. Driver's side rear quarter, again the cobwebs. Can't get rid of the damn things. Driver's side rear quarter is in nice clean condition. No nasty marks or dents, everything looks good. So, driver's side. Again, there's no mismatch of colours, no misalignment of gaps, everything looks right, it's all good. Roll bars in nice clean condition, there's no damage, looks clean and tidy. Driver's side of the roof does as well. Pillars. Nice clean condition, no damage. Down the driver's side. I tell you what, I've not done the wheel, so matching tyre, wheels in great condition, matching tread depth opposite side, plenty of tread. Arches are nice and clean, there's no damage under there either. Right, so have a good look. Panels are really nice and clean, very straight. It's a really tidy truck, it honestly is. Whoever's had this obviously looked after it and taken care of it. Side steps are in nice clean condition. Only one noticeable little dent, and that's just there. It just looks like a car park dent. It's not bad. It's probably about, don't know, half a pence piece, something like that. You can remember what they look like. Basically tiny. Showing my age. Basically half of the 5p, if you can imagine that. Right, so passenger mirror, driver's side mirror back's in nice clean condition, there's no damage. Mirror's intact. Driver's side front wing is in nice clean condition, there's no damage. There's a bit of dust, there's a bit of dust as well. A tiny little mark, there's a tiny little mark just there. It is tiny though. And everything's nice and clean. Driver's side, front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, it's a matching tyre, so it's a full set of Toyo open county tyres. And they've all got great tread. Under the arch is nice and tidy as well. Right, so let's have a look inside. So it's worth mentioning that if you've got a key in your pocket, it is keyless entry, keyless go. You can press that button there to tell me off because the key's inside it, but press that, that will lock it and lock it as long as the key's on you, not inside the vehicle. Driver's side door, car is in nice clean condition, there's no damage. Everything looks nice and clean. Obviously you've got your electric windows on there and then your window lock. Driver's seat. Bolsters are nice and firm, material's really nice and clean. It's got the black edition embossed headrests. Really nice, very comfortable seat as well. It's also got the correct black edition mats. A bit dirty from me sitting in them. Let's have a quick look under there at the mat, at the floor. Obviously they've been in from new. You can see there's no damage or extra wear on there. I'll put that on there, that's it. But yeah, mats are in good condition, carpets are in good condition. As you can see, seats are in great condition as well. Seat is, you know, look at the rest of it in a bit, but fully electric seat. And it works as it should. You jump in. Well, it's got the pre-lit Barbarian. What do you call that? Sill protector or something. These seats are super comfy, really are. Just move it back a little bit. The dashboard's in superb condition, really very clean, there's no damage. Really smart looking as well, I do like these trucks. Steering wheel's in great condition. There's no stitching out of place, there's no fading, everything looks nice and clean. Being really picky. There's a little bit of paint come off the black there, which is nothing. Get a Sharpie, you won't notice it. But yeah, steering wheel's really nice and clean. Start it up, obviously drop the clutch, press the stop start button. Fires into action straight away, no problems at all. Just move my seat forward a little bit. So on the dashboard, there's no warning lights showing other than the handbrake's on, and I'm not wearing my seat belt. Turn the volume down using that. So yes, dashboard, there's no warning lights, everything looks nice and clean. As you can see, there's no issues or warnings in regards to that. Never used one of these, so I don't know how you use that. Or is it on there? Oh, it's there, look. Is that it? No, that's flash. Not actually sure how to use them, to be fair. Is it this? Oh, here we go. So it's done just over 45,000 miles. You can see that quite clearly. Smells nice inside. Doesn't smell of anything. Can't smell anything, really. Passenger seat. It's got a little suede insert there. Really nice, like that. Or Alcantara, or whatever you want to call it, and there as well. Passenger seat actually feels, to me, like brand new. Don't feel like anyone's ever sat in that. Obviously you do find with pickup trucks, company directors will buy them, obviously get the tax back and the VAT back on everything, and then just use it as a company car, and maybe just roll up and down the motorway a couple of times. You know, it's just one of them. It makes a lot of sense, and you do see it an awful lot, which obviously just means that it's very little used, which is nice to see. So, I mean, I'm sure you know the options on this, but I mean, we've got lane departure warning, stability control, got electric folding mirrors, let's try them. And they all work fine. Electric windows. One touch on the driver's side. And it's singular touch where you have to hold it on their own. Tinted rear windows. Windows all work. And they work as well, all fine, no problems at all. Sunglasses holder. We've got mirror in that one. Roof lining is nice and clean, it's free from any damage, everything looks good. No issues at all. Back seats look nice and clean as well. I say it smells nice inside as well. Oh, we've got heated seats, let's just try them. Can tell you that the aircon works because it's working now. I'll put it right down to low. And it's instantly cold. And it's got that bite to it, so it obviously works fine. too cold for today. Reversing camera, it's nice and clear, dead easy to use, as you can see. Let's have a quick look at the media center. Never used one of these, to be honest with you. You can see we've got DAB, FM, AM, apps. Oh, you got to just put your phone in for that. Presumably, if it's that, it must have, yeah, it must have Apple CarPlay, I presume. Let me, oh, I can't, left it out there. You'll probably know better than me, but looks like you can use your phone for everything. Yeah, so let's have a quick look through. Can't really see what it does, but I mean, obviously, we just check the spec of it. I need to plug a phone in to get the correct details of it. But yeah, everything looks good. Obviously all the service history's here with it. We've got all the documents, etc. Can't think of anything else. Obviously you've got cruise control on there, and then you've got your media center control on there. Bluetooth audio, FM. Got DAB? Yeah, we've got DAB, so that's sweet. No station though, unfortunately. But yeah, and then obviously got here voice command, and you can answer your phone and hang up from there once your phone's attached as well. Heated seats work perfectly, by the way. Switch them off, it's a bit too warm. You've got HDMI down here and your USB, so you can plug your phone in. Yeah, nice. Nice armrest, very comfortable. It's in good condition. Got the coin tray as well. Cup holders down here. Got 2 keys. Switchable 4-wheel drive. 6-speed manual gearbox. Drives nice as well. Started no problems this morning when I jumped in it. No smoke. What more can you ask for, really? Switch that off. Let's have a look in the backs. Back and passengers. So, door card in the rear, again, nice and clean, no damage, everything looks nice and clean. Must have had an MOT recently, I would guess. It's got the armrest in the middle with cup holders. Tools and bottle jacks there. Don't know if these seats pull up at the front. No, they don't. But mats in the back, all nice and clean. Carpets are all superb as well. Don't like it's been sat in back either, to be honest. No signs of kids, and you know, like you get marks and stuff on these from kids sitting in the back of them, or people. None of that. It's all nice and clean. Very, very clean. Bolsters feel like brand new. You know, on these, when you get in and out after a few times, they start to soften up. They're like brand new. It's worth mentioning we do specialise in pickup trucks. So if you're looking for something else, something different, if this is not hitting the mark, we've got plenty others, and there's always new ones arriving. Check our website, justcomparecars.com. Passenger door cards in nice clean condition. Again, no damage, everything looks nice and clean. Again, it's got the correct black mats in the front. Carpets are nice and clean. And in the back, and again, everything's spot on. No real surprises, to be honest. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Did I pop the bonnet? No, I didn't. The bonnet catch is just there. Catching these right in the centre. So, under the bonnet, obviously this is your turbo unit. You can see straight away there's no oily residue around it, so there's no signs of any leaking on the pipes or the turbos. That's good news. Everything looks superb underneath. It's worth mentioning we don't clean these, we just leave them as they are. Obviously start messing with water in the engine bay and create problems, so we just don't bother. Batteries obviously in great condition. It's a Hitachi, so they're good quality. Around the actual engine bay, you can see on the block, again, there's no signs of any historic oil leaks or weeping. Fluids are clean and to the correct levels on everything. Can't see if there's any washer fluid in it. I can't imagine that really matters, but there you go. But yeah, very, very clean. Everything looks nice. It's obviously been well maintained. It's been used as a car. Really doesn't take a genius to figure that out. It's in exceptionally clean condition. Let's have a quick look underneath. Shorts are not the best for this, but give it a go. So again, obviously there's a plastic tray covering the bottom of the engine, but you can see there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis is in great condition, as is the exhaust. Everything looks nice and clean. Let's have a look at that rear diff, make sure there's no weeping or anything around it. No, it's nice and dry and everything looks nice and clean. It's got an alloy spare, so that's good. And the tyre is basically brand new. Just check that while I remember. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. Probably a little bit more, but I'd rather show you too much than not enough at the end of the day. It's worth mentioning as well, if you like the look of it, have a look on our Facebook page. It's Just Compare Cars. There'll be more pictures of this truck on there that you won't find anywhere else. Give us a like and a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. For the moment, thanks for watching and sticking with me, really appreciate it. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.